Hi, this is Mark from Mark My Words. This past Sunday night, I had a chance to experience something quite unique. Went to a restaurant called The Hobbit in Orange, California. It's been open 46 years, inspired by the book written by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Hobbit, because hobbits like to eat for long periods of time and they enjoy long chats. I'll explain a little bit more about this as I was there, had my phone with me, took some footage, didn't take much as I didn't want to impede on the other diners that were there, and it was a bit intimate. So a little bit of this is me talking about it. You'll see a little bit of the footage of the actual restaurant, and I'll give my thoughts, give my opinions on how good the food was and whether the experience is worth a visit. Stay tuned.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your...
Hey, it's Mark from Mark My Words. We're at The Hobbit in Orange, California. A place named after the fictional characters in J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, because they like to eat. And this is a 7-course prefix kind of dinner. Takes a long time, and hobbits like to enjoy their food, their chat, their companions who they ate with. So tonight we're going to experience The Hobbit. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I don't know what I'm going to be able to share in there, so I'm going to take some pictures and I'll let you know.
The man who's a dreamer and never takes leave, who thinks of a world that is just make-believe, will never know passion, will never know pain, who sits by the window will one day see rain. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead.
So as you saw in the past few little videos, that's The Hobbit. Nice looking restaurant, totally beautiful, nice ambiance. You walk upstairs, you walk downstairs, you really are given a tour throughout the entire restaurant. You're given just that type of invitation to walk through it, and they lead you through it. So the first part, you walk in, they check your name, and you go upstairs and have a cocktail. There's a nice little small bar up there. Then after, because they only do 1 course a night. They only do 1 seating a night, this restaurant. So they really wait until all the parties that have booked show up. And then you're invited down to the wine cellar. This is really cool. You walk down the stairs, you're led there. They give you the menu for the night. They give you a champagne flute. And you walk down another set of stairs and you're in this magnificent wine cellar. Truly beautiful, and you're given all opportunity to have bottomless champagne and appetizers, like really swanky appetizers, like cucumbers with caviar, and they had croissant with ham and some type of cheese, and there were a bunch of other appetizers. I only sampled a few, and they were all really delicious. The champagne, however, it was absolutely the best champagne I've ever had. As you've seen on this channel, I like beer. I don't drink a lot of champagne. I like Irish coffees as well. It was the best champagne I ever had. So I had more than a few flutes of that champagne, and I recommend you trying that if you end up going to the Hobbit. After a short while, you're led up to your table, and your party sits down, and they begin the course. It is a multiple tiered course: soup, salad. I think there was an appetizer. Then there was the main dish, but then after the appetizer, which was quail, you get up and it's sort of an intermission, and you're encouraged to walk around. You're actually invited into the kitchen. You can communicate, talk, dialogue with the chef, watch him prepare. So that was interesting. And then you come back and you have your final course, which we had, I think it was bourbon glazed steak, New York. It was very good. And then there was dessert. Thoughts? Well, I loved going to the place. It truly was beautiful. It was aesthetic. It just felt different. So for that alone, I think it's worth a visit. However, the price point is hefty. And I'll say, I didn't really like the food that much. The food was fine. It was totally edible. It was yummy in some places and less than in some. The soup, for instance, was you know what I mean? Campbell's could have been just as much of an equivalent for me, and I probably would have enjoyed it even more. So that didn't stand out. And the rest of the food was okay as well. It didn't merit the price point, I'll say that. But I could have had a weird week or a strange week. They changed the menu once a week. So my taste might not align with everyone. If you go to Yelp or any other review of this place, it's 4.5 usually out of 5. So it usually across the board delivers. So it could have just been a night where, you know, I had quail, we had bourbon glazed steak, there was like a clam chowder, scallop soup, it was a salad, and then there was a dessert. It was kind of like an apple pie, and the dessert was really, I almost said McDonald's hot apple pie one was better. Despite all of that, it was fun, it was unique, and I'm glad. I'm a huge fan of The Hobbit, J.R.R. Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King. I love those books. So for me to go to a place called The Hobbit, I had to go. So for me, this was a quest, right? Like finding the ring, it was a quest. I had to go to this restaurant. I had to experience it. So glad that I did. In the end, the food was okay. It didn't match the price point. I've been to other places recently that actually are less expensive and the food was far better. However, the experience is totally worth it. So for that, I'd say go try it. The Hobbit in Orange, California, a restaurant that's been open 46 years. A true unique experience. If you're in the area or live in the area and you haven't tried it, get a group together. It's a great night. You're really going to be there with your friends, family for a long time. So it's a wonderful opportunity to connect, and that's what restaurants truly do. Mark my words, appreciating you watching this video. More coming your way soon. Thanks again.